6 minutes after the hour. Happy Friday. Gary has the tea in the cooler today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all remember on yesterday, y'all, I reported y'all that gospel's great. Her name is Tina Campbell and her husband have filed for divorce, y'all. Well, now it's being reported, y'all, that those shackles are off. And they're saying, y'all, that Mary, Tina Campbell, you know, we all know they're heading for divorce, but they say it looks like the praise reports, y'all, have officially turned into legal filing. Now, according to MTO, they confirmed that Glendon Teddy Campbell has officially pulled the plug on his nearly 26-year marriage to gospel powerhouse Miss Tina Campbell. Now, according to the court documents filed in Los Angeles court on Monday, they're saying that Teddy cited usual irreconcilable differences, but they're saying, honey, the streets and those that are close to the drummer are whispering, y'all, that the differences were as much about the ballot box, y'all, as they were about the home, honey. God, this is talking. They said the filings revealed that the couple actually separated back in June. They say meaning that they've been living separate lives for nearly 2 years while keeping up appearances. Now, they said the kids, Teddy is asking the court for visitation and the money. He's also asked that spousal support be determined at a later date, though the documents suggest that they have already handled most of their property divisions privately. Now, they say while the world remembers back in 2014 the cheating scandal where Tina famously admitted that she wanted to destroy Teddy after his infidelity, insiders told MTO that they never quite recovered, from that very public support of Donald Trump. Now, they're saying as a strong Christian and vocal Democrat, they say Teddy reported, y'all, found Tina's 2017 open letter where she stated that her fate led her to support Donald Trump, a low point, y'all, that they couldn't pray away. Now, they say with the current political climate in 2026 heating up, those old wounds, y'all, apparently reopened. And somebody said, quote, it just wasn't about one vote. Source close to Teddy said, they said it was about the fallout. They're saying that the fans turned on her, the industry looked at them differently, and Teddy, y'all, was the one, honey, often left holding the bag at home while she defended her stance. Now, they say it created a divide in their house that faith alone, y'all, couldn't bridge. Now they say Tina 51 and her sister Erica, honey, redefined gospel music back in the 2000s, but it seems, y'all, that Tina is now entering a solo season that she didn't plan for. Now, Teddy, y'all, has played, for the likes of Jay Leno and American Idol, and it's reportedly, y'all, looking for a peaceful exit. But they're saying, y'all, that the Trump supporter label still following Tina. The court of public opinion is already in season, y'all. Isn't that sad? I mean,
Man.
and people were talking about that, but, I just didn't want to talk about it. But now that it's out there and stuff, people saying that, because of the Trump vote and stuff that, this caused rift in their marriage. And could a vote cause rift? I mean,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like you said, Gary, they was already going through, they never recovered from when he kind of like cheated maybe or something. Because it's like every little thing is adding to it now. Because why would that cause a rift? Would that cause a divorce, y'all?
I mean, at this point, if you're MAGA with everything that's going on and your spouse is liberal, I don't know how y'all could get along.
Was she really, really MAGA?
I mean, I don't know. No, I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't know how you get along with somebody with Trump right now.
I just think that black people, with the not the fact that MAGA is basically Republican, but the fact that MAGA is so racist so against black people and getting rid of DEI, trying to erase black history, and the attack on minorities and the things that this administration do. Anybody that becomes a part of our oppressors, like black folks, just ain't taking kind to it. Even if you supported him on the first term, people just never forget it.
Yeah.
And I just think that's why. People don't want to see nothing like that happen in a relationship, but then they still mad about that. They taking that Donald Trump stuff serious.
Yeah, you can be Republican and conservative and not be MAGA. But right now, it's like, no, thank you. Can't even be my friend, really.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope and pray that they get back together, honey, and work that out, because love will keep us together. So hopefully it keeps them together, and they just think about it and decide to get back together. So we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer. So we're going to definitely keep them lifted up in prayer. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Y'all, Tiger Woods, baby, they say he is fighting, honey, to keep his prescription drug records private as prosecutors continue building their case following that March DUI. Now, according to court documents filed Wednesday, they said Mr. Woods' attorney, Douglas Duncan, honey, objected to a request, y'all, from prosecutors seeking access to the golfer's pharmacy records from Lewis Pharmacy, y'all, in Palm Beach, Florida. Now, they're saying Mr. Duncan argued that Woods has a constitutional right to privacy regarding his medical information. He said, quote, "This right is admittedly not absolute should the state show the relevance, y'all, of the records to its criminal investigation and thus warrant intrusion into Mr. Woods' privacy," Duncan said. Now, they say prosecutors want details about Woods' prescription between January the 1st and March the 27th, including how many times they were filled, the dosage amounts, and the number of pills, and many instructions, y'all, that came with it. Now, I'm like, who does that? I didn't know people would do that. I mean, you want my pharmacy record because you had a DUI?
That's crazy.
To me, it sounds crazy.
It's supposed to be private.
That's what the lawyer's fighting about. But, I mean, he ain't had nothing but a DUI, and he flipped his damn Range Rover. I mean, he just let people know that Range Rovers can flip over to me. And
well, maybe they think he on some type of pills that he shouldn't be on. So if he taking something and it ain't on his pharmacy list, then would it be illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they found something in his blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I get it.
I guess he found Trump's daughter-in-law in his blood, probably, because, you know, he's dating her.
Gary.
What's wrong with you?
He dated her?
He dating her now.
Yeah, he dating her now.
The daughter-in-law?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which daughter-in-law?
The one he dating, the Trump girl.
Was this one married to Tom? Was she married to Donald Jr.?
Yes, and he said he called Trump when the truck flipped over, honey, to talk to him and stuff. They say they friends, so I guess, you know, they got that kind of relationship and stuff. So, but I don't see what your pharmacy got to do with you flipping over your Range Rover and what have you, you know, and you didn't kill nobody and he didn't get hurt or whatever, but they want his records, so, honey, y'all make sure y'all keep y'all records private, honey, because could you imagine they finding your records, honey, you got STD pills and
what
stuff.
about HIPAA? HIPAA don't protect you from that?
Huh? Yeah, HIPAA does from the hospital. I know when you're in the hospital, it protects you from that, but I don't know if it does when you're out and stuff. So, but
Lord,
so it's something, honey. So y'all just be careful, honey, when y'all driving and if you flip over or something, honey, because they will request so, now it's time for
Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Yes. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. On the high end, you say brick, and on the low end, you say beautiful tomato red, honey. That's your color for today.
Tomato red. That's a beautiful color. Happy Friday, Gary.
Yes, happy Friday, shalala. Oh, and Ricky,
yeah,
thank you for doing your uncensored last night. It was really nice. I really
appreciate
enjoyed it. And all of our pieces on there, too, so congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Gary. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T one more time.